Hello and welcome to Caching Waves. This is an update for XRP. Now real quick on the daily, looking for this ending diagonal to play out here down to around the 13.7 cent area. As you can see, that would be the 1-to-1 of the previous wave down. Currently in sideways consolidation where there can be a lot of things happening, but looking for a move up between the 50 and the 618 of this previous leg down before resuming the downtrend. Now, if you've been following me on this one, you know I'm long currently, looking for that higher correction, but there are a lot of patterns that can play out here, so don't get too set on one of the patterns. Currently the one I'm showing is a triangle where we have a W wave or an A wave as a zigzag. We're then getting a triangle X or B wave, and we either get 3 up for a Y wave or 5 up for a C wave. That would make a flat or a complex correction. Now, alternatively, we have to consider, is this all still an X or B wave? And what that would look like is we get a wave here, and potentially 5 waves down here to make a flat, which makes a new low below this last low. After the fact, we move up. So that's something to keep in mind. Another thing, if we don't get this triangle, is this could be the bottom. This could be the X wave. And we have our W wave in. This is a zigzag for an A wave and a flat. Our B wave is actually over here or not quite in. We get a flat for our B wave, and then we make 5 up from here, and that makes a larger ABC flat or WXY. So those are the things I'm considering, keeping in mind. The triangle is only one of them. I just don't want to overcomplicate the chart, but when you're doing Elliott Wave, you need to understand how the market can move so nothing takes you by surprise. So what I've done is I originally got in the entry, if you remember, over here. I got an average price of this previous move here. I've gotten 2/3 of my entry. I bought one at the 382, you see, at 4989, and one at the 50, and I had a third entry at the 618. So I'm right in between the 382 and the 50 at the moment. So as of right now, if we get that C wave, expect this to turn into a zigzag here, and I'll look to add my third entry right around this area, probably at the 50, before this D and E if the triangle plays out. Now I am putting my stop at this low only because I want a larger position size, but if we do snipe below that low, I might rebuy here, stop at this low, and the reason for that is I'll get a lot higher position size. If my stop is down here, I'm limited on my position size and my risk reward becomes too low. But as I've shown you, 3 of those corrections, the triangle, the flat, all point to the upside, which is why I'm confident in keeping the stop here. Probabilities say the correction should finish not below this low. And if it does, I know I got another entry stop at this low, or even slightly lower if this ends up being some sort of running flat. That's a reason you don't want to hang on to it too long, because we can break this low and make a running flat, right, to the downside. So that's your update on XRP. I'm currently long, looking to take profit up here at the closer values. That one's 683. Yeah, I'll be doing it on log scale. It's much closer, as you can see. I'll be taking profit at 6296 there at the 50, at which point I will most likely be flipping short to get that move I showed you earlier in the ending diagonal. All right, guys, that's XRP, currently long. I haven't raised my stop yet just because we can get quite a bit of different patterns here. Don't want to limit ourselves only to the flat pattern to the upside. All right, guys, check out my other trades. I have a lot going on. Make sure to subscribe if you want to see all my trade setups and updates. Thanks for watching.